You don't expect your guy to open up, man, let's do the main thing. Yeah, find the at never and then she go carry on. All that was so if I'm a man, I will run, I won't come back.
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's your girl in the building, and I'm back like I never left. We are back like we never left. If this is your first time of coming across my channel, my name is IJ, and you're so much welcome to the channel. Female hygiene tips that we ladies need to practice constantly, not just a day, but every time. I'm here with my friend to tell you guys our personal female hygiene tips that we do frequently. It's very beneficial to us, and we are here to share to other ladies because we know that this hygiene tips is going to help a lot of ladies out there. Okay, here with me is my friend.
Hello guys, my name is Christiana Okeke.
Okay, first of all, you should have in mind that your cookies has a natural smell. It has that sweet, some people say that it's a sweet fishy smell. Okay, so anything you can actually use to describe it. But when you should be bothered is when your cookies or your V area starts bringing offensive odor. This odor that makes people to be uncomfortable, even make you to be uncomfortable. First of all, ingrown areas. So for me, I do experience these ingrowns after shaving, and these ingrowns comes with discomfort, inflammation. I started making my research why I'm experiencing these ingrowns after shaving. I came to realize that the cause of this ingrown is because of tight jeans and tight undies, which I love putting on. As the hair is trying to grow back again, it's compressing to the jeans, it's compressing to your undies.
So there is a lot of pressure from the skinny jeans and undies causing ingrowns.
So if you're the type of lady that loves putting on tight jeans, that loves putting on tight panties, you should change and try putting on looser jeans. Okay, so it will prevent the ingrown from going there.
Yeah, for that shaving, most of the ladies, they feel that is really itching them. That is why at times they don't like shaving it. But for me, what I do, it works for me. After shaving, I'll first of all apply alcohol there at the surface to avoid that inching. The first day, the second day, and the third day. If not, it will inch you. For me, it worked for me. I'm trying to bring it out to tell others this is what I do. Because for you as a lady, living down there to be bushy, my dear, is not going to work out. It will also help to increase the microbacteria down there, and which as a lady you won't like to have abnormal smells in your V area.
So every time after shaving, you apply alcohol
at the surface.
It will prevent itching, right?
Yeah.
And it will prevent irritation, which comes after shaving. Always
Wow.
keep down there dry. After peeing, you can use female wipes to wipe yourself, wipe your cookies after urinating, and whenever you want to wipe, always wipe from front to back. Okay, don't always allow moisture to remain down in your cookies. This moisture will be attached to your panties, and this moisture can cause accumulation of microorganisms, thereby causing, it may lead to UTI, and it can cause irritation. Okay, so always remember to wipe dry yourself anytime you went to pee, anytime you take your bath. Is very necessary.
Then in adding to what she said, during wiping of your V area after bathing, you should not use the particular towel you use cleaning your body to wipe your V area.
Wow, yeah.
Because that your towel is not clean.
Yes.
Is not neat. Even you may feel that yes, you have taken your bath immediately, that no need of you using the separate towel to your V area. You forgot that your body, there is still some microorganism that is still in your body, even in that your towel. Okay. So your V area should have a specific towel for it. Once you are done, you use that towel for it, and immediately you are done wiping that V area, wash that towel immediately and spread. Don't keep it. So make sure that place is neat. Have a particular towel, just small, all these small face towel. You know what I'm talking about. That is what you are meant to use, especially for that place. Don't use the same towel you use in wiping your body to wipe your V area. It's not advisable.
So it's always advisable to put on cotton on this. So this is the cotton on this. So this less cotton, it has a lot of spaces. So this cotton is going to make your cookies breathe. Your V area, it need to breathe. And another advantage of using this cotton is that you sweat less. Okay, so that place will always be dry. Why this one is silk, but this silk on this doesn't have a lot of spaces. It makes you to sweat a lot. Okay, so when you sweat a lot, you are prone to infection. Put on cotton on this. Okay, it makes the cookies to break. It makes air to enter there, which is very, very important, and it prevents your risk of contacting infection.
We are going to talk about our wearing of undies. Most of the ladies, you wear your undies morning, afternoon, night. No. It's not advisable at all. Even doctor will also tell you the same thing. As a lady, you need to feel yourself. Let hair enter there because it's already covered. There's nothing. Even when you're not putting your undies, close your leg. It's covered already.
Yeah.
So during night time, as a lady, feel yourself.
You need to feel yourself in the night. Okay, so to allow air to enter inside your V area.
Another thing you can do again to avoid that unwanted smell and unwanted bacteria, avoid spending money in the hospital because of UTI. One, your undies, you need to soak them with hot water once in a week.
Okay.
So even if they're all neat, some lady once they put their pants, they wash it out immediately. Which is very, very advisable, which is very, very good. As a lady, you don't pack them, maybe later I will wash. No, you have to wash it immediately. Soak them with hot water overnight using detergent. And once you use that detergent, make sure you raise it very, very well. Make sure the panties is not foaming. Why? In order for you to remove those chemicals that is used to produce those detergents.
Okay.
Most of the chemical is very, very harsh. Talk of you as a lady using it to wash your undies without raising it properly, and then you put it on again. The normal pH there, once you kill that normal pH, it will attract any form of bacteria that come in there. So you raise it very well. Make sure the foams is not there. You spread it outside. Spreading it outside, yes, in the sun is very, very advisable because that is the most safe area. Then most of the ladies, they wear undies till their kingdom come. As a lady, you're meant to change your undies every 4 months. Every 4 months you restock your undies to avoid those unwanted smells, to avoid those bacteria, to avoid unnecessary expenses in the hospital. Another thing I have to tell you, at times we ladies, we are the cause of it. You find out that your guy will like to have a good time with the girl.
After having the good time,
they will not leave you
because of the way maybe you are.
It's not your character. At times it's not your character. At times it's not your behavior. At times it's because of the damn idea. Now what can make people want to shake or next time you don't expect that man to come back. Exactly. He has to run for his life. You don't expect your guy to open up. Man, let's do the main thing. Find the at never and she could carry on. If I'm a man, I will run. I won't come back. I won't come back.
Okay.
Oh my God, offensive order. You yourself as a lady, you have to be ashamed of yourself. All those things chase guys away from ladies.
Exactly.
So you have to keep yourself very neat. There is V area watch. Advise ladies to make use of that feminine watch, but not always. It's very, very nice. One, it will make down place not to smell. Except in the light, okay. Buy that feminine wash. Make sure you use it. It's very, very, very good, so that place will not be smelly.
Talking of probiotic is very good for your V area. Probiotics it can be pills. It can be suppository that is being inserted into your V area.
What this probiotic does is that it kills the bad bacteria that is being produced by your cookies, maybe by any unhygienic means,
and increases the good bacteria. And as well, it makes you to smell good and smell nice. And also know that what you eat reflects on your body. You smell what you eat. Taking of pineapple can also help your cookies to have that nice flavor. Okay, always take pineapple because it helps your V area. It makes the V area to smell good. Taking of birth control, it has a lot of advantages depending on your purpose of taking it. The body has is normal estrogen that is being produced, but taking of birth control, it makes the body to produce a lot of estrogen. Thereby, the body will now depend solely on the estrogen that is being produced by the birth control pills. And these birth control pills can lead to dryness. It can increase your bad bacteria. So always have in mind, always remember that whenever you want to depend on taking of birth control, always get a prescription from your doctor. Okay,
once you are done with your monthly period.
okay,
So for me, that is what I do.
okay,
That is what I do every month. Once I'm done with my monthly period, I do sit on hot water.
okay.
The steam that is coming out of it, maybe you look for something like bucket, you know, those biscuit buckets.
What you need is the steam to
Is
go
the steam,
inside
yeah,
your
to
body.
go inside your
Okay.
body already.
Yeah.
Although you can also do it during your menstruation period also. It will reduce menstruation cramp. It will help the flow of blood to come out very well.
Very well.
Yeah, to flow very well. Then sitting on hot water after your menstruation period, it will help to kill any germ
Or microorganism.
or microorganism that is down there.
Yes.
Because for 4 days, 5 days, that place is closed, both morning, night, afternoon.
Moist. The place
It's
is
already
always
moist,
during
so
your
you need
period.
to sit on hot water to kill some unwanted microorganisms that are not needed in that area. It also helps to tightening your V area
That's
as a young
if
lady.
it's loose.
Yeah, if it's already open.
Okay, that's a nice one. Okay, you can as well use moisturizer. They have some vaginal moisturizer in the market. If you are experiencing this itchiness or dry nails, it's going to make there to moisturize. Then another one is Dalchin. Some ladies engage in Dalchin. Dalchin is a kind of a water that is being introduced into inside your V area, with the aim that it will go to bring out some bad secretions inside your body. This process of Dalchin is done with different type of chemicals, and these chemicals alter the cookie's normal pH, and it decreases the good bacteria. So just imagine when the good bacteria and the normal pH of the V area is being decreased, that means you are prone to infection, you are prone to microorganisms, and you are prone to any type of sickness that comes there. So if you're the type of lady that engage in Dalchin, refrain from it. It's not advisable. By the time you are done with all these things, at the end you still notice your V area has that offensive odor, you notice purulent discharge, or you notice something that makes you to be uncomfortable down there, visit a physician. And always remember to do your pap smear. Pap smear is done every 3 years, and your first pap smear should be done at the age of 21. This will help to detect cervical cancer. Okay guys, this is the end of the video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. See you in my next video.
Subscribe.
Bye.